MLB Network is your exclusive home for Cliff Lee will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make it work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's out number 2. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Hey, this guy's having a big series of the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Just keeping him close. Crane, runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And the inning is over. Off to a great start in this one. The Tigers coming up. No score. And that brings in the all set for the start of the inning. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Chuck Norris. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted into center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Lee Crane comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Mays. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, handyman Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to Giants leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Chuck Norris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Curveball, and it misses in the dirt for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now with the plate, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Garver is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hira ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Scooped up, throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Crane. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Candyman Yellow Horse. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. Leading off the inning, Chuck Norris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a booth and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lee working on a gem here. One earned through 6 in the third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Down for 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And it won't get easier now. Juan Marichal gets loose in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now back, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
0-2 pitch to Jr. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Still 2-2. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit to right, but foul. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had
just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now set with the 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now Lee will try it again, 0-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again, Candyman Yellow Horse. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball with no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Chuck Norris. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joy Percival comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Moncada has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right. Parker is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. Last strike here for the Giants. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, count those out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Trevor Story steps in now, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going in.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Ken Griffey Jr. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now in the box, Freddie Freeman, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball.
Catch is made, and the Tigers are going to live to fight another day. They stave off elimination here in Game 4 as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Mays. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone!
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Lee Crane. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No outs, nobody on. hit the other way out toward right field. Parker's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Candyman Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner towards second. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chuck Norris will swing it from the left side right here. And he takes ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Has a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This is line to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants leave one. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot for Jr. His 5th so far in this series. And it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
The catcher, number 99, Candyman.
Into the box now, Candyman Yellow Horse. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter number 1,
To the plate now,
gets it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knob.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
Williams will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So in now for San Francisco, Trevor Story. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that would be ruled a strike. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He hits here in the spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally... And that brings in... And that'll bring it.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ryan McMahon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dave Parker. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Last breath for the Tigers. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped him up. Yellow Horse is under it. And once again, San Francisco is the center. Giants are World Series champions.
Champions.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense